What's up, YouTube? This is Shuttleboy and I'm back with yet another video. Today's video, we got a brand new leak in for some Golf with Fleurs sneakers here. It looks like the new Golf with Fleurs sneakers are going to be coming out very soon, or a new rendition, should I say. And we got some new looks on them, and these looks here have a lot of questions that come to mind here. And it kind of changes my opinion on the sneaker. So without further ado, let's get right into it, guys. The first leak sort of thing, should I say, comes from Golfwing Info. We got it from a couple pages, but this is where I saw it first. And they're saying, just the caption, it says September 14th. And as you can see here, it's the Chuck 70s we saw earlier. We saw it came with its own box and everything. I said they were super fire. I liked them a lot. I said I'm not sure if I'll cop them, but I really like these and I would like to own them. But as you can see, there is a yellow pair down here. So interesting thing. Another interesting thing about this, if you look at the logos are different colors too. This is a darker blue heart here. And then you can see the flower looks to be a different color as well. And like I said, yellow on this side. We got a red tongue. This one, as I was theorizing and sort of could tell, this had a yellow tongue. So it's kind of the flip-flop there. And here's just a closer look, you can see, of both. And then this is where it gets interesting, is that this one has, as you can tell, a blue, like this is the typical blue we saw before. This one has a navy blue. And this is where it gets, like I said, really interesting, because some people are theorizing this is mismatch sneakers. And then another thing, which we're going to talk about later, is Golfwing reporters here. They say another colorway, September 14th. So that adds another wrinkle to it. But yeah, they're saying that there's going to be two colorways. These are two separate colorways here. And as you can see, I mean, it's basically just kind of a flip-flop of the other pair, but then with navy. This is the insoles, and here is the bottom of the sneaker, which I think that looks awesome. Regardless if you like these, I think that is cool to everybody. We'll just show what Golfwing Reporter shows here. Pretty much the same pictures, but that's what they had to show. But, all right, so basically, I mean, I guess we're going to talk about first, we're going to talk about this whole idea of this being two colorways. I'm not 100% sold. I mean, I could be crazy here. I might have no idea what I'm talking about in this, because I don't know exactly where they got these photos. I mean, I know I see all these words and crap all over here, but I didn't research any more than what I see up here. So I could be crazy on this, but from what we're seeing here, I don't think this is two colorways. I think these are mismatched sneakers. And that's where it really hurts me for these. I do not like these if these are mismatched sneakers. That's just bad, because they're not really truly mismatched. And I'm just over the whole mismatch thing. And I think it only works for certain situations, certain sneakers. I think a Chuck Taylor it would work for, but I just don't think it looks very good with this colorway, especially because they are not pure mismatches here. As you saw, there was the navy on the one, and then the other one has a lighter blue. I really don't like that it's not the same blue on both pairs. That just, I do not like that at all. But my reason being for why I think that this is not two colorways and this is one is, I mean, just based off the information we see in the pictures here. I mean, look at this first off. The first thing you can tell here, this is a right sneaker. This is the right shoe. This is the left shoe. I mean, you can't really tell much here about that. But then, medial side here, you can tell this is the left shoe. This is the right shoe. Same thing. And then it shows two insoles, which I find very interesting because it's a left insole and a right insole. We just saw a left shoe and a right shoe. The insoles look the same, which I would expect if it's two colorways or one. But I just have a hard time believing that they took two insoles out of the same shoe and put it out there. Like, it's got to be from those two shoes, I would think, right? But then what makes it interesting again is that then they show both shoes together making that picture. Now, once again, I mean, none of this is total proof. This is still just a theory because they're both probably going to have the smiley face logo on the bottom. They're both probably going to have the same insole. But I just find it kind of odd that they would advertise them like this. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm taking this a little too far. But I'm just not really feeling these. I mean, in the past, with all these Chuck 70s we've had so far, they've only released one colorway. One single colorway, whether it be with the Flames ones, whether it be with that pink pair that came out around the same time as the Gianos. It always was just one Chuck Taylor pair. Or if it was a Chuck Taylor that was coming out, it was coming out with a different shoe altogether. It wasn't a Chuck. So I find this very interesting. If this is how these come out, where it's mismatching, this is a huge bummer, man. This is just, they totally missed on these then. They had a great shoe going, and they missed. I do not like these at all then. They're not terrible, but like they're not on Velvet Pack level, if you guys are wondering my specific feelings on them. But it's just like another one of those instances where you see something they make and you're like, what could have been if they just did one little thing different? But I'm okay. I hope I am wrong and it's two colorways. I mean, that would be the best case scenario for everyone. Two different colorways, because then you can buy both if you want to and then mismatch them. And I know there are going to be people out there that are going to say, hey, I like it mismatching. I think this is super cool. I would love to do that. And I get that. I mean, there was a point in my life where I really liked mismatching shoes. And I don't hate mismatching shoes, but I'm just kind of over that whole style unless it's super cool and just really nicely done. And this is just not one for me. But let me know down below your thoughts on these guys. I definitely know you guys are going to have some opinions on this. I'm very curious to see these releasing September 14th. Really close date. And how it all goes down, and if there's going to be any clothing that goes alongside these. That would be very interesting to see that logo come back alongside these. I would love to see that as well. But that's going to conclude the video, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, guys, and please subscribe if you haven't already for more golf weighing, more sneakers, more clothing, more Shuttleboy. And this is Shuttleboy, guys, and I'm out, guys. Peace.